Yo, what's up everyone? Today we are going to add a very cool farm to our base next to it. So where you see those pale wood logs, over there we're gonna build a very large bee farm. It's gonna be a big glass house full of bees and some crops, and even the villagers will be excited, right? Like, what do you think about our bee farm? Huh, this is going to be a very nice addition to our base. Huh? Hey, did you hear that? He wants to add a bee farm. Oh, you want to add a bee farm? This is very good. Haha! I can't wait for this. Yeah, you will see. This will be a cool farm. Okay, that means we can have a lot of honey, right? We can have a lot of, like, honey cake and cookies with honey, right? Huh? Yes, we can. Okay, let's go outside. Like, they're excited too, the villagers, as you guys can hear. Like, it's crazy. Everyone is excited because, like, the villagers, they actually love honey, right? Like, we have a nice kitchen here. We got, like, they make burgers sometimes. Look, we got here the ingredients for the burgers. We have, like, hamburgers here and stuff, right? But they would like to not just have hamburgers. They would like to also have some snacks, right? Some cake with honey. So over here, we're gonna add, like, a nice bee farm. So let me actually explain how this bee farm works before we actually put the blocks down. So where you see those oak logs here, I'm gonna actually attach bee nests here. I'm gonna breed the bees quite a lot. And here where this hole is, there's going to be water. There are going to be crops actually 4 blocks wide, because that's the most efficient way to grow crops. So if you have water down and you go by 4 blocks, yeah, that's where it grows the fastest, right? And the bees, they are always going to fly over the crops. And here in the middle, where those red flowers are, there's going to be a lot of 2-block flowers, because they look actually better than the 1-block ones. And the bees, they will grab the pollen and they will fly over the fields and they will pollinate them. So it's like auto bone meal, basically, right? I'm gonna do the same on this side, by the way. But we do have to silk touch 1 bee nest, especially at night. Look, there are 3 bees. We're actually gonna start the farm with this nest here. And yeah, where those pale logs are, there's actually where the entrance will be. So we're gonna build this up here, and then behind it I'm gonna place grass blocks. You're probably thinking like, wait, what? Why are you placing grass blocks there? This is actually going to have a nice design. I actually have a very cool idea. So let's bring the logs up like this, and we're just gonna jump down here, and now we're gonna place those logs into this direction. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna strip those logs and have a nice entrance here to our bee farm. Now on the other side, just gonna break those for now, and then we're gonna add a nice door in, double door here and here. And voila, this is basically going to be the entrance. Now what we really need to do is we need to further extend this by until here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks high. Wonderful. It's actually better for this. We shouldn't use this. We should use... I have a better idea. For the corners, I'm gonna use the wood without the cut side, right? Let me show you what I mean. So we can turn this into strip pale oak wood. Okay, this is much better. 3. No, 4, just like that. Every corner will have this, by the way, including this one here. It's gonna take some time to build this because it's gonna be really large. At first I wasn't sure if I was going to add it on the left side of the castle or the right side, but we do want to maybe add some more structures to the right side where also our chicken farm is. Maybe there's going to be some structures with villagers, and what I don't want is for the villagers to open the door and have the bees escape. That would be very annoying. Oh, my bad, we need stripped oak for this. Wonderful. Now let's strip all the logs, and let me show you how I actually keep the bees from escaping. So this building is going to be mostly out of glass, by the way. There's going to be like some elements with the wood, of course, and it also gives it a better look. Once it's done, you will see what I mean. And it's going to be glass everywhere, so the bees can't escape. And we can see the bees, like we can exactly see what's going on. Also, light is coming in, right? Like you want this place to be bright, just like the outside area, so the glass will help with that. We could attach some other light sources. I've even thought about like adding maybe some shroom light into the water. Because actually there's something really, really cool we can do. We can actually break some of the blocks here. Like this one here, for example. This one here, for example. This one here, for example. Let me actually do the math. Like this has to be symmetric. I would say each 3 blocks perhaps. Or did I miscalculate this? It probably works if we start like this. Is this 3 blocks? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 2 blocks from here. Okay, okay. So there's going to be shroom light later on in. But first, let's actually break this here. This is also going to be our light source. Wait a second. I done something wrong here? Oh, my bad. One, 2, 3, 4. This needs to be 4 blocks. Wait, what were those steps? Just had some strange steps. Okay, yeah, like this is good. Okay, wonderful. The same here, so it's here like 1 block, and then each 2 blocks. Okay, now we're gonna add some glass over there too. And once it's night, we are going back in. I'm gonna grab a campfire and we're gonna already start harvesting some of the honey comb here. Look, there are actually, I think 3 bee nests in this area. And we are going to grab our Silk Touch tool before it's actually complete darkness. So we can actually Silk Touch the bee nest. This is very, 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 very important, guys. Because we need the bees inside this build in order to breed them. Okay, let's run right now. Oh wait, this one has Silk Touch. That means we only need campfires. Going to grab 1 bed and campfire. Do we already have a bed here? Wonderful. This can go here, and we need... We're gonna craft a campfire. Yeah, we're good. Now this is our Silk Touch pickaxe. This one is going to be very, very important for this project. Because why am I doing it at night? So the thing is this, right? At night, bees return back to their nest, right? So this is the best way to actually relocate bees. I need to run. I need to be very, very quick. Okay guys, so let me show you the easiest way to move bees once you locate a bee nest. So you wait until it's night, because at night bees return to their beehive. And then you need a tool that has silk touch on it, like a diamond pickaxe for example, that we have here with silk touch. Can be any tool with silk touch. And yeah, they're now inside, and all we need to do is break this. And since we've silk touched it, yeah, the bees are now inside this nest. Look, it even says here, bees 3 from 3, honey 5 from 5. Let's quickly sleep before mobs spawn. And yeah, this is it. And now we actually got some bees in the nest that we can later on place in. Wonderful, a creeper just spawned. Good that I'm a marksman. The bow is my main weapon in Minecraft. Actually, I really love shooting with the bow in Minecraft. Okay, now we're up here and we can finish the, I guess I'm calling it the frame of this farm. The wood frame. Like this whole build will be a glass house, but there will be of course some wood frame, like some elements, right, out of wood. Plus, this makes it look so much better from the distance. What was that? Oh, this was XP from, yeah, from the creeper. I was like, huh? Okay, wonderful. I can place the wood in like this. Let's strip this. I think our axe is going to last this. Like, look at this. It already starts to look nice, doesn't it? I'm just worried about the amount of glass. I do have another 2 or 3 stacks in a chest somewhere, but I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, because the roof will be out of glass too. And I've actually turned this into a globe basically, right? So this is going to have a roof that is a bit round, and it's going to be way higher in the center. So what we're going to do is like following method, right? So somewhere around here, there's going to be glass too. And the glass is going to be each 2 blocks by 1 block higher or something like that, right? So we're always going to have basically like 2 blocks of glass, then there's going to be another block that goes up by 1 block, we're going out by 2 blocks, then up by 1 block, and that way over time we create our globe. And what we could do here in the middle, just for fun, maybe even add some, maybe azalea trees, like actual azalea trees. Can actually the bees also go there? If not, we're just gonna use mangrove trees or something. I don't know, but I have to break all the roots though, because we need the space for something else. So it's only just going to be the stem. But I think azalea trees, they can work too, right? Because when we look at them, where's my spyglass here? Because when we look at them, they also have like flowers here, right? So this could technically work too, but I have to observe this if the bees interact with it and Google it. But if it does, we could have some azalea trees here as well, because this building is going to be pretty high in the center, right? So maybe like 1 or 2 trees, and then a couple of 2-block flowers and such. I think that would be nice. I'll have to make some more cut wood, I'm saying cut wood, more wood in a second. Actually, we can do that right now. Just break it and turn this into wood. You always lose 1 log. It's a bit annoying, right? Why does this not give me 4? Why does this have to be 3? It's kind of annoying. Good, we definitely have enough wood for this. Oh, wonderful. Now this tree must go, and we need some blocks here. Okay. This will be recycled and used later for, delete this bed, for the bee nests. Now I'm going to just strip the logs and place the glass. In the meantime, all those leaf blocks will break by themselves, because the thing is this in Minecraft, right? When you cut down a tree and you have still leaves floating in the sky, they're gonna break by themselves. If you look at this over time, look, like some of the blocks, they actually start breaking by themselves. Like that's how you actually save a lot of time also when it comes to tree farms. Like you don't need to bother breaking all the leaves. You just wait a bit and you see they already start disappearing, right? So yeah, this is like how I always do this. I don't even bother breaking the leaf blocks. Never do. Only if I'm like in a super rush to actually place something that's about to be night or so, right? Or I have to like use them for bushes and I just shear them basically, right? But that's about it. Once we have done this frame, I'll actually use the campfire that we grabbed to get some honey. Oh, and the bees, don't worry, there's no time limit when you have it in your inventory. Like, they're not just gonna starve or something. Like, you could have this for 100 Minecraft days even in your inventory. Like, nothing is going to happen to the bees, don't worry. Like, that would be weird though. Like, imagine like the bees are actually like literally starving or something and they die after some Minecraft days. That would be so annoying. Yeah, they're still there. It does take a bit for them all to break, but look, there are barely any left, so it's alright. I guess I'll just place the glass for now. Oh, you're kidding me. Are we off by 1 block? Ah, by even 2 blocks. My bad. Good that I have something with Silk Touch on. I would have been really annoyed if I had to break all the glass and not get it again. Okay, I'm just gonna work on that side, but let me actually do the calculations here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Is this 1, 2, 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where the crops will be. I need 1 block of space. Then there will be here the bee nest. There's going to be like some sort of protection with trapdoors. So exactly here will be the logs. I'm already going to place them down actually. So I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here, basically. Okay. And then the logs are going to always have a gap of 2 blocks between them. So 1, 2. Like, be very careful. Like, if you're like building this, right, and you're like using the same build that I'm using, be always careful to make sure the coordinates are correct. You saw how annoying this was with the glass, right? Like, if you're off by 1 block or something like here, and you don't have any Silk Touch tool, for example, like, you could move actually bees with a lead or by just holding a flower in too. Like, you don't even need a Silk Touch pickaxe. Like, you can just hold a flower, have bees follow you, open the door, right, and walk into the farm with the bees. Like, this is no problem, or use a lead for them. So for this build, like, it's not necessary that you have any Silk Touch tool with you. So don't worry. You're gonna be fine. So here's going to be a frame. 3. Okay, wonderful. It's almost night. Just gonna use the bed to stay here. I can save time. What we're gonna finish today, by the way, guys, is following. We are going to complete the bottom frame, and we're gonna collect some honeycomb, and I'm gonna show you how to make a bee nest. I'm gonna actually show you the build for the bee nest in a bit. Can we sleep yet? Oh, at least the coordinates are correct now here. We need to put more ground here. Okay, wonderful. Okay, now this corner here. And it seems like tonight I have to go back to the beach and get like way more glass. I think we're gonna need, let me guess how much this could cost us. At least 13 stacks maybe of, yeah, probably like 13, maybe around 13 stacks of glass. Yeah, it's crazy expensive, this. Like, you need so much glass for this build. It's definitely not a very early game farm. But yeah, let me actually show you what the plan is, right? Like, we have the bee nest here and everything. So you see those logs? So the plan is this. We'll bring them up by 3 blocks. Then let's just imagine the pale oak log is the bee nest. So we're gonna place the bee nest here. Then let's assume this dirt, this dirt block here is the campfire. So there's going to be a campfire here basically. There's the bee nest, and I will place all like trapdoors around this all the way up here until the bee nest. So what happens if there's a campfire under a bee nest? Let me show you that, because I need to grab some honeycomb anyway. So let's get the campfire. I'm gonna use the Silk Touch pickaxe to actually do this to 2 bee nests. So first we are going to this bee nest. Let me show you how in Minecraft you can safely harvest honey without the bees attacking you. So all you need for this is a campfire. Then a bee nest that has the yellow texture here. It means it actually is full, right? Then you place the campfire under the bee nest. Look, the bees here, you can see. And now you're just going to use the shears while the campfire is there. And look, there's the honeycomb, and you can like literally just get it. But we need to now get through here. Okay, wonderful. Look, the bees, they are friendly, and now we actually have some honeycomb. Oh, this is good. Going to Silk Touch it now. And we are going to place it under the other bee nest as well. And I'm gonna grab some from here too, so we can start with like multiple nests. Yo, this is so slow. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's episode. In the next one, I will actually have finished the roof. I'll actually finish the roof off camera, because it's gonna be super boring for you guys to watch. Because what we basically just do here is, for this, let me show you. We would basically just put them down like this, right? I bring it out by another block, then add another block on top. I bring it out again by 2 blocks, then I add another block on top. And it's just gonna be the same old same, and it's gonna take me like 40 plus minutes just to do the roof, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time.